In a bustling hospital filled with doctors in quirky outfits and patients in high spirits, a small white kitten with one green eye and one blue eye had a big dream. This little kitten, who had been watching the doctors care for the patients with such passion, decided it wanted to be just like them, a doctor. One day, the kitten gathered all its courage and sneaked into the hospital's supply room. There, it found a tiny white coat just its size and a miniature stethoscope that fit perfectly around its neck. Dressed as a little doctor, the kitten stepped out into the hospital corridor with pride. The other doctors, who were already fond of this playful and curious kitten, couldn't help but smile at the sight of it in its new attire. The kitten began visiting the patients, hopping onto their beds and purring softly as if it were listening to their heartbeats. The patients were delighted by this adorable, tiny doctor and welcomed its gentle care. The kitten even tried to mimic the doctors, holding the stethoscope to the patients' chests, and though it couldn't quite figure out what to listen for, its presence alone brought comfort and joy to everyone it met. Throughout the day, the kitten followed the doctors around, observing their every move with its wide, curious eyes. It watched as they bandaged wounds, prescribed medicine, and reassured the patients with kind words. The kitten was determined to learn everything it could, even if it meant just being there to offer a purr or a nuzzle when someone needed it most. As the day went on, the doctors began to notice something special. The patients who were visited by the kitten seemed to recover faster, their spirits lifted by the kitten's playful antics and gentle companionship. The kitten's desire to help, combined with its innocent charm, made it the heart and soul of the hospital. By the end of the day, the doctors gathered around the little kitten and declared it an honorary member of the medical team. They even crafted a tiny name tag for it that read, Dr. Whiskers. The kitten, now known as Dr. Whiskers, continued to bring smiles and laughter to the hospital every day, reminding everyone that sometimes, the best medicine is a little bit of love and a whole lot of purring. Dr. Whiskers may not have had a medical degree, but in the eyes of the patients and the doctors, it was the best doctor they could ever ask for. And so, the cute white kitten's dream of becoming a doctor came true, in the most wonderful and heartwarming way possible.